Welcome back, everybody. It's a new makeup nonsense bingo. This is only my second time doing it. Last time was so much fun and you guys were awesome in the comments. It was a very good time. So if you don't know what new makeup nonsense bingo is, it was a little game invented by the lovely Emily Hanhan. Teresa is dead, Audra at home, and several others participate, and it's like bingo, drinking, and makeup all in one. And again, I do not have a libation tonight. I have my electrolytes. I'm old and boring. What can I say? Anyway, I am going to show you the products we will be choosing from, and then we will get into the bingo. I'm gonna scooch it over a little bit. Actually, let's go this way. That was a gunshot. So first up, we have some Wet n Wild. It is the Care Bears collection. What are you shooting at, dude? Okay, so we have the Care Bears collection, and it comes with a lot of stuff. It's got this bronzer, blush, and highlight that I think would actually be perfect for my skin tone. Don't know about anybody else's because I am pale. It's got some face masks, some beauty blenders that are absolutely adorable. Is that a little pencil sharpener? I think it's a lip balm, but it's shaped like a bear. Got eyelash curler. Their eyelash curlers are pretty good. Glitter gels, no thank you. Shimmer glosses, brushes, just a ton of stuff. Now, I'm a little jaded about Wet n Wild's collabs because I was one of the clowns who picked up the Little Twin Stars collab. Now, the liners were absolutely a hit. They're really, really good. However, this palette, it did not wow me. Also, FYI, these have pressed glitters in them. If you're not a fan, they're actually good pressed glitters, but yeah, the shimmers were really bad and the mattes were fine. What I said in that video, and I'll link it here, but these are kind of one and done shadows because they don't build on each other very well at all. So I can't say though, however, that if I'm not perusing the Walmart and I see this adorable display that I'm not gonna get something, because I am a late 80s early 90s kid and it just gives me all the feels. So of course we've got to call this one Nostalgia We Meet Again. Okay, so for the bougie of us, Hermes came out with some lip oils. I have heard decent things about their lipsticks, so I'm sure it's a great formula. And these colors, they remind me of melted popsicles. They're absolutely gorgeous. I, of course, would love to try one of these. However, your girl doesn't have Hermes money. She's got Wet n Wild money, but she does not have Hermes money. Maybe one day, but it ain't today. So I'm going to be passing on this as much as I would love to try it. And looking at my bingo card, I don't think I can call this anything. So Manny came out with the 50 Shades of Brown palette, and I've heard good things about Manny's certain palettes from Manny, and some people who were disappointed in the last eyeshadow palette, so I don't think this is something I need. I had the original Life's a Drag, and that was good, but I don't know if this is the same formula, so y'all will have to tell me. I know a lot of people loved the Strawberry Dream and the deeper one, the one with the blues. This one is definitely not something I need or even want. Now the blush palette is beautiful. I really like that, but for a spring release, I just feel like it's kind of muted. I feel like in the spring we're looking for pops of like coral, and even this lavender in here is beautiful, but I feel like it's, you know, it's a 6-pan palette, and I feel like half of it is more, it's giving me more fall vibes, and the other two are giving me maybe spring, but that's not doing it for me. I do like Manny's packaging on his gloss, and I've heard that he has one of the best gloss formulas, so I am interested to try, but I think I'm gonna wait for a mystery box because I don't have anything, so a mystery box would be a good time for me to throw out a little bit of money and get some stuff that I don't have just to try. So I'm gonna call this a Total Ann palette because there's nothing exciting about this one. It's just a Total Ann palette, but everyone needs a good Total Ann palette. So if you don't have one, this might be a good time to pick one up. So Kylie Jenner, She insists upon herself. Anyone know what that's from?
It insists upon itself, Lois.
I don't like this. I don't like the vibes I'm getting from this. Your sisters, why are your faces that close and you're standing around together in your underwear? I don't know. I mean, me and my sister don't roll like that, but hey. Anyway, this is just boring. I feel like she releases the same stinking palette every single time with like a pop of color in it. It's like all browns, beiges, and a pop of pink. I think the Christmas one was a pop of green. Like one pan off on its own somewhere. It's annoying. I'm over it. And we're going to call this I'd Rather Not. Okay, so P. Louise has come out with liners. Oh, it looks like there's some liquid eyeshadows too. I gotta be honest. This is giving Amazon. This is giving DHgate, AliExpress. I hate the packaging on this. The colors, they look beautiful. The little eggs are cute for Easter. But I'll put up a picture here of what I'm talking about. It just, to me, it looks cheap. No shade to P. Louise. I know nothing about her products. Don't use them. Heard good things about the base. But this just isn't a product that blows my skirt up, you know? For as much as I love color, you would think it would, but it's just, I saw this on Amazon and that's what it was giving. So it could be a very, very good product. I don't know. Again, I'm not poo-pooing on P. Louise. It's just not for me, I don't think. So I'm going to give this major copycat vibes because this is giving me just that. And I don't think these websites are something that you want to copy. Okay, we crap on MAC a lot. I think we say they're washed up and they're has-beens and everything. I actually still like MAC. Are they innovative? No. Do they make really good basic makeup? Yeah. Are they overpriced? 100%. But I still like MAC. And again, I think that speaks to the nostalgia in me. So, but they are coming out with their Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Stick. And as someone with no lips, I like a slimline lipstick. This I like. It reminds me of the, like I love these Pat McGrath ones. You can get like really, really precise and I don't know. There's just something about a lipstick in this packaging that I like. I like the Colourpop lippy sticks. I have Laura Mercier sticks like that. I have Maybelline in that form. Do I have any more? I know I do somewhere. But yeah, that's just a packaging and an application that I like. And there's some really pretty shades. It's pretty basic. But there's like a coral in here that looks awesome and like a bubblegum pink that would be cool for summer and spring. So yeah, I'm into that. I don't know if I'll pick one up, but I'm not opposed to it. So we're going to call this same new packaging because it is the same stuff basically. It's just in a stick now. I've collabed with my favorite place on the planet, which is Dunkin' Donuts. Big fan. Sorry, it's not Dunkin' anymore, or not Dunkin' Donuts anymore. It's just Dunkin'. So, Dunkin'. Now, I was really ticked off because I wanted this cup really bad. And the whole thing sold out. And if I wasn't getting it all, I didn't want it. That's just me. All or nothing. I take that back. I do still want the scrub, the lip scrub, because I love their lip scrubs. They're so good. Honestly, you don't ever need another lip scrub besides e.l.f. It's in a stick. It's easy to use. You don't have to smear it around on your face like some other brands. It's really good, and they say it smells just like coffee. So I'm not interested in the brushes. The glosses were very cute. I'm not interested in a putty primer. I have one. I have the matte one. Don't need another one. That sponge, what are you supposed to do with that? It's like the size of my face. It's literally like this big. I mean, it would be cute sitting somewhere, but I don't, like practically what are you going to do with it? The eyeshadows are what I had beef with in the Cookies and Dreams palette. I didn't enjoy them. It was okay, like meh, but it wasn't as good as their Bite Size shadows. Like I have the jalapeno, I have the truffles. It just wasn't as good, I didn't think, especially the shimmers. The shimmers in that were not good at all. So I'm scared of this one because I feel like it's going to do me dirty. like Cookies and Cream did, but if you got it and it's good, let me know because it's still available. And if they come out with that whole kit again with the cup, it's over. So we're gonna call this a food themed makeup. Okay, this I want. Unearthly Cosmetics have come out with the gel chromes, highlighters, and blushes. Now these gel chromes speak to me. I wonder if I could use them as a liner. I'm very much interested in that. I don't think, even though the price is not bad, it's $80 for the bundle of 6, $15 a piece, so it's not too bad. The highlighters are a little weird, but that's cool. We like weird here. And the blushes all stacked like that is absolutely gorgeous, and I would love to make a palette out of that. And those are $10 a piece, and the highlighters are $10 a piece, so it's very, very reasonable. But I've never purchased from Unearthly Cosmetics, so you guys need to let me know if they're any good. I don't know if they've done the gel chromes before, so they look stunning. They look pigmented, they look reflective and shifty, so that is definitely something I would like to try in the future. So we're going to call that one all the multi-chromes. Okay, listen, I almost picked this up. I really enjoy Nomad's formula, and they came out with the 2 Tickets to Paradise palette. This is absolutely stunning. I love this so much. I love the artwork. I'm a Florida girl, so this is like a completely Florida aesthetic, tropical aesthetic. I love it. And the colors, like this is the pastel palette I wanted like Natasha Denona to be. I don't know what it is about this one. Maybe because I'm a bigger fan of Nomad's formula than I am Natasha's formula. I don't know. I love these like neon greens in here. I also love green, so there's a lot of green in here. Teal is my absolute favorite color. The pinks are beautiful. I feel like they've got some more saturated, like it's not just pastels, it's like mid-tones too, and even just a little bit deeper. So I think this was really well done. And I've been on a hiatus from Nomad, but sorry, battery died. But for now, we're gonna call it Drunk Me Would Buy It because Drunk Me would buy it. Hear me out on this one. So this is Colourpop. Of course, it's not one if we don't have a Colourpop. That's why they're the center square. So Colourpop has come out with this really beautiful, basic, just the most basic stone collection. We have Set in Stone and Twist of Slate. I did not pick up any of their, I don't have any neutral palettes from Colourpop. I bought the It's a Mood, and I really like that palette, and it does have some in it, but it's not just a neutral palette. Why do I want this? I need someone to tell me. I don't know why I want this. I think I absolutely love this cool one. I don't have a lot of cool leading palettes, and this one, it's doing something for me. I don't know. Now, I've used one of their cream eyeshadows in the pot. I forget what they're called. I bought one in that Wild West collection, and I did not like it. It was very dry. So I don't know if this is the same formula. If it is, that's already one shade I'm not going to be using. Love the colors. This, again, for me, feels like a fall release, but it's really pretty nonetheless, and I really like it. And I think when it comes to Ulta, I may grab the cool one. I don't know. I don't need it. Somebody talk me out of this. But I don't have a cool palette. Not their shades. Anyway, it's a Colourpop release. I feel like this release from Beauty Blender might not appeal to a ton of people. However, again, because I am a pale squirrel, it's hard to find a good bronzer contour. And a lot of times brands don't know the difference between contour and bronzer, so they'll put out contours that are really warm. That's not what a contour is. And this time it's the opposite. I feel like Beauty Blender came out with bronzers that look like contour. So, but I'm not mad about it because anytime I can get a cool tone contour, I'm happy. And I am really, really digging on this. I think they probably could have done 2 more shades. One somewhere in the middle, actually one smack dab in the middle, and one more on the deep end. And I think this would have been perfect. However, I do like this. It's a bronzer and highlighter duo. I am interested in this, but I gotta be honest, I have never bought anything from Beauty Blender besides the blender. And even that was a stupid one-time mistake. I will never buy another Beauty Blender again. They're fine. There's just cheaper that are better. But I'm not mad at this. I think it's actually, I don't know, it's simple, but I like it. Maybe I like the compact. I really like the undertone. I think that's what's getting me. Yeah, I don't think I can really call this anything. Okay, now this is not a release for everybody. However, in my little pack that I run in, we have some really daring, beautiful creatures. And they like a colorful lip. And when I say colorful, I don't mean a pink or an orange or a red or a nude. I mean a green, a blue, a black, a yellow, a pink. And that's what Kimchi's giving us. And I love Kimchi. I had all the 9-pan palettes. They were gifted to my daughter. She really liked those. And I was just getting a lot of colorful makeup. So those moved along to her, but I really liked them. I love Kim's blushes. I'm a child. Yes, I like the packaging. Here's the thing about Kim's products. Yes, it looks like a child's plaything. However, it doesn't feel like it. It's plastic, but it feels like it's made well. It's got a magnetic closure, and I just love her. She's one of my favorite drag queens. And I still want to try, she's got a foundation I would like to try. If y'all would like to see me review that, let me know. I feel like that one's going to be a coverage queen. So yeah, let me know. But these lipsticks are absolutely adorable. And I know a lot of people who are going to get a lot of use out of these. They're at a really good price. Kim's makeup is very, very affordable. I appreciate that about her brand. So these are the Sweet Candy Kisses. We've got Gummy Drop, Sweet Peeps, Cotton Candy Mochi, Mint Chocolate Chip, Blow Pop, Peach Rings, and Black Sugar. It doesn't say how much they are, but I guarantee it'll be very reasonable because her other stuff is really, really reasonable. I know a lot of people aren't into this. I'm not into it for daily wear, but for some cute editorial looks, I could see picking up a couple. So again, I can't really call this anything. Of all the things this week, of all the things last week, the only thing I was equally as excited about was that Sugar Glider palette. Oh, that one I can't wait to get my hands on. The next thing I am excited about, as much as that, Clionadh has done a collection. It is the Dragon Fruit collection, and today they released the eyeshadow palette. I pulled up initially just the highlighter. I really want the highlighters. They're stunning, right up my alley. The brushes are absolutely adorable. I love this bag. I don't think I would pick up the bag. I kind of want the brushes, but I just picked up some Rephr brushes, so I don't